This week, the Boys and Girls Clubs of America is launching a powerful new campaign, shining a light on shining a national spotlight on a critical role of youth programs and how they play in shaping the next generation. It comes as Atlanta plays host to a summit focused on emotional safety and trauma enforced care for young people. Here to break it all down for us is Jennifer Bateman. Jennifer, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, talk to us about this campaign that the Boys and Girls Club has.
Well, we have, as you said, we have two special events happening right now. We've long been in the space of engaging and supporting clubs in supporting young people with their emotional and mental health. As you know, there's been an emotional and mental health crisis among our teens specifically over the last number of years. So with the very generous support of our ongoing partners like Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association and Kohl's, we're celebrating the great strides we've been making and bringing about 80 club professionals who are specialists, trauma-informed specialists, to Atlanta to learn from each other, to share best practices, and to continue to take their work back to the communities. But we also have the launch of, as you mentioned, our new campaign, America Needs Club Kids. I don't know if you can see I'm wearing the shirt. And that is a rally cry. It's a reminder that America does need club kids, not just for future leaders, but as solutions to today's challenges like the mental and emotional health challenges. We need brave, resilient young people who overturn stigma and who are vulnerable and courageous and who are then the leaders in these issues moving forward. And we need them right now, and we need America to invest in them.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. When I was young, obviously when you were young, we had clubs. We had things that we could do and things to occupy our time. Was it cuts that took these programs away and now we are trying to get them back, or what was it?
We've been around the whole time, Chess, 160 years. And yes, during the pandemic, it was certainly challenging. Clubs shifted to be able to meet the basic needs of families and communities. But we've seen rapid growth, both in the young people that we serve and the number of clubs. Right now, we have more than 5,500 clubs, and about 4,700 of them are actively engaged in trauma-informed practice and holistic mental health supports.
Yeah. The campaign touches on equality and access, right? How are you guys going to make sure that every kid in every zip code is included here in Atlanta?
That's exactly what our mission is, right? So we actually in Atlanta serve more than 25 communities. We here in this area have 25 clubs that provide mental and emotional wellness program daily to over 8,600 Atlanta youth. So that organization, which is actually my former Boys and Girls Club where I worked on the ground, continues to grow and reach more young people holistically with the programs, the meaningful relationships, and the supports.
Yeah, you have a trauma-informed summit that starts here today, right here in Atlanta. Why is emotional safety such a central part of youth development right now?
Yeah, I think for a while we as a nation really weren't considering how emotional health was as important and as all the other parts of well-being. Young people don't learn well, they can't gain the experiences. You can provide all the experiences in the world, but if young people can't be present and engaged because they're coming with an emotional health challenge or a trauma, we're leaving a lot of young people behind. So we've really expanded what we know as positive youth development to definitively be addressing the whole child, to meet them where they're at, to not leave any young person behind so that they can really gain the skills from the programs and experiences that we offer.
Real quickly, somebody watching at home right now, they're passionate about this, they want to get involved. How do they do that?
If you have a passion for this work, if you want to get involved or find a local club, please go to www.bgca.org. And again, you can find more about the program and find a local club.
Oh, thanks so much for that insight. Thanks so much for what you're doing for our community. All right, take care. Have a good day.